they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Thomas. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at
And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Leonard Fournette. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
The Falcons 1-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From a yard out. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Thomas. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Good mistake. Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team
under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Mariota sacked. A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And look at this starting field position. That'll be touchdown inside the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Lining up for the point.
Alvin Kamara. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
It is good.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Falcons nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Thomas. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5. And it's a second down.
At the 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Damian Ratley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
The kick is good.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Thomas. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's going to rifle one deep left. And got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. Second down. 21-0 our score after 1.
Falcons nothing.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds here. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Damian Ratley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Saints 28, Falcons nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Thomas. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you're under a heavy rush and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.